It's Sunday, March 5th. This one has been watered a little while ago, but I'm going to be waiting until next weekend so that I can water and put it in more direct sun. I choose the weekend because that's the time I'll be home the most. These two have not been watered since planting them in pots, and again the cuts, these cuts are 6 to 8 months old, as well as the cuts that are buried in the ground. So I'll be giving them both, these two, a light watering. The trick is to not water too much. You water too much, there's no roots. See, that right there is good. Just a little bit more. And the same thing here. Alright. Okay. So I will be recording video of me watering, moving to sun, and showing the root development for all three of these cacti. Today is March 10th. I haven't watered any of these plants since the last video. These two pots have a discoloration. See that? This one too. Kinda like right there. That means there's water inside these pots, and I don't want to water right now. This pot also has this thing, but because it has roots, I'm going to start putting it in the light. This cactus is in the process of being rooted. That's a little seedling, and we're getting filtered light from this tree. That's the sun. Only get a few hours of sunlight a day. Most of it is filtered. Okay, it's March March 12th. So it's pretty dry. Today is March 14th, and I still don't want to water these two pots because this one still has the little ring. This one a little bit right here. This one will be watered soon. So I don't want to water this plant because when I stick my finger in there, it's a little bit moist. This tells me that the cactus has not taken all the water in, which makes sense because the roots are a bit in shock. I would expect by next week for these, especially since the plant is in the sun, for the roots and the pots to be dry. Today's Friday, March 17th. Not as dry as last time. Okay, I'm going to start watering this plant as I do my other plants. Next time you see this plant being watered will be when I move it to another sunnier location. So it's March 20th. This is the second time that I've been watering these cacti. So the soil has been dry for maybe about 2 weeks probably. Gonna water just a little bit. That's good. This roof will block the sun for this one. The sun will be on these cacti for from about 7 to 12:30. So, as you can see, this cactus is here. This one. And this one. So it's April 1st. It's been about a month since I last checked the roots on this cactus. We're gonna check together. Okay. I want to be careful. So let's take a look. Might have some roots right there. They look very, very dry, so I'm going to water these ones. We have a root right here, a root right here, and another root, tinier root right here. Okay, this one definitely needs to be watered more often. The roots are very, very dry. They don't look very good. Water a little bit more this time. See how the water's coming out? Take a look at that. We have some new growth on this cactus, but that doesn't mean that the roots are healthy enough to be watered just like the other cacti. We're gonna have to check. All right. I'm gonna be careful with this one. Pull up gently. All right. All right. Don't see anything. Not a single thing. I'm gonna water this one anyway because it's been a really long time. There's no moisture in the pot. Probably should have watered a little while ago, but I like to be careful. Okay. Okay. Okay, water's coming out. Not that much this time. I'll check back either next time I water. No. I believe I will. Okay, I will stick my finger in these cacti's soil every day, and I'll water the cacti next time I feel that they've been dry for a week. Right now, I stick my finger, they're moist, obviously. Today's April 7th. It's been almost a week since I've watered these two plants, and I'm going to check the roots and water again. But before I do that, nothing really, not yet. But take a look at this. This cactus end is pretty moist. That concerns me. It's a bit squishy. So there's I don't know if you could see that, but this is a root right here. I think it's the same one as last time. This seems to be another root. The other roots. This is shit. This is another root. Okay. Uh-oh. So this cactus I'm not going to water because the roots are already a little bit moist. But this one I am going to water. Just a little bit. This should be good. So we're coming into a difficult stage of the propagation process. It's been a little while since I started, and this one is dry. Actually, this one and that one have been exposed to about the same conditions. This one is not producing any roots. Actually, no, this one is not producing any roots, but it has some growth, as you can see right there. This one is producing roots, but no growth. This one is dry. Actually, they're all dry right now. This one I want to keep dry because this one's even more new. But these two I want to water. That one and that one. Normally I wouldn't water this one, but I repotted this one recently with dry soil. Less than a week ago. Okay. That should be good. That should be plenty of water. This one I think I also want to water a lot more than I usually would. Maybe that will stimulate some root growth. There we go. This one I might wait until the weekend to water. Oh, forgot to mention, today is Wednesday, April 19th. Very important to mention that. So it's Monday, April 24th. And I think it's a good idea to, at this point, water this one twice a week. This one once a week. This one twice a week. And this one twice a week. Take a look at this flower. It's actually blooming. Oh. Not quite, but I'm gonna be watering everything today. I'll give this one more of a heavy drink this time around. That's nice. So as you can see, every pot is dripping water. And that one's got plenty of water. Alright, thanks for watching. So, this cactus still does not have any roots. The soil is a little bit moist, but this lighter green on this new growth kind of suggests that I should probably put this in some sun. I think if it were in some sun, that would stimulate some root growth. Right now, it's possible that he doesn't want to grow any roots until it gets more sun than this. So I'm just going to put it in some sun, along with these other plants. This one is completely dry. And this one, oh yeah, that's dry. I'm gonna water this one quite a bit. This one completely as well. And this one just a little bit. That one will wait maybe 2 more days. Just a little bit. That's plenty. This one completely, the pot is pretty small, so it's pretty hard to overwater this one. And this one, yeah, we're gonna water this one completely. Remember this cactus and the one I just watered, they have roots. So watering them won't be a problem.